Hi everyone, it's Harrison at Robinson Jackson Welling. I'm here today to give you a very quick market update, what's happening with prices, how long homes are taking to sell and what it actually costs to move at the moment. Whether you're thinking of selling, buying or just keeping an eye on the market, these 5 frequently asked questions should give you a really clear picture of what's going on locally right now. Question 1. What are house prices doing right now in Welling? Well, it's one of the biggest questions we get, exactly what are house prices doing. According to Get Agent, the average house price locally sits between £444,000 to £460,000, which is typically for a 3-bedroom semi-detached home. Looking at our own figures, in just the last 3 months, our Welling office has successfully sold 15 semi-detached properties at an average of £469,000. So locally, we're actually achieving around £9,000 above the average market, which shows that for well-priced properties in good condition, they are still selling strongly. Question 2, how long does a typical sale take? Another really common question is how long it actually takes to sell a home. Well, according to Rightmove, from the moment a property goes live to agreeing an offer, the average time it takes to sell a home in the South East is 77 days. Robinson Jackson Welling, our average is just 55 days, which means we are selling homes roughly 3 weeks faster than the local average. This usually comes down to correct pricing, strong marketing and matching buyers properly, not just throwing it online and hoping for the best. Question 3, what if I sell my property but haven't found one to buy? This is completely normal and honestly, we deal with this with most sellers. When we introduce buyers to your property, they're made aware that you still need to find somewhere yourself. So everyone understands that there is a chain involved. Some people do choose to break the chain and move into temporary accommodation, but that's not always necessary. The good news is that your solicitor can still start the legal work on your sale straight away. So once you've found your next property, a lot of the paperwork is already done, which helps reduce stress and speed things up later down the line. Typically, sellers are given anywhere between 3 to 10 weeks to find a suitable home. Question 4, is now a good time to buy? If you're thinking about buying, the market conditions in Welling are actually quite favourable at the moment. According to Get Agent, sales volumes locally are up by about 30% year on year, particularly over the last few months. For buyers, that's good news because it means there's more choice on the market. We're also seeing a bit of downward pressure on asking prices, which gives you more room to negotiate. So if you're in a position to buy, there are definitely opportunities out there for you right now here in Welling. Question 5, how much does it actually cost to move? There are usually 4 main costs to think about when you're planning a move. First, of course, is the estate agent fees. This can be either a fixed fee or a percentage of the sale price. With high street agents like us, this is paid on completion only, so it's no sale, no fee. Second is solicitors' fees. You'll normally have one for a sale and one for a purchase. Third is stamp duty. This depends on the price of the property you're buying and is typically anywhere between 2 to 10%, depending on the purchase price and your situation. Finally, removals. We can always recommend trusted removal companies to make that side of things easier for you. And once we know your price range and plans, we can give you a very clear breakdown so there's no surprises, and this is generally done at the valuation. If you are thinking about moving in Welling this year and want a realistic idea on your price, your timescales or your costs, feel free to drop us a message or pop into the office and we are always happy to help. Thank you for watching.